Well, we're back to the DAX. Maybe it's the home run. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers. I am the Scruffy Trader. We've been doing a series of videos to see if we can turn £500 into 1,000, maybe £2,000, and it's, let's just say it's at its moments. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera on. It's 7:10, and we're going to be looking to see if we can pull a bit more money out of the markets. So let me flick it over. It's sort of not quite ready yet, but it's getting there. At the minute it is pushing down, and I'll be looking to go long later on this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera just now, and I'll come back to you when it's ready to rock. Okay guys, we're back. It looks like it's found its levels, so we're going to drop a couple of orders in. Just like so. There we go. And that's that. So they're there, quite happy. The scores on the doors are, as we can see, we're looking to get to 92018 this morning. 1091, because you can see it's starting to push up ever so slightly. Now I've set it at kind of a £1.05 today, and we're just gonna let it get on with it. So let's see. I'll catch you when we get back. Guys, I'm going to head off down into the office. Looks like the volatility is slowed down. If I just move that up slightly, you can see it's found good sort of level here, and it's holding, and it's a good level. I can see that by the colours, and there's also this dotted line underneath confirming that it is a solid level. So now it's a case of waiting to see if it goes up into target and pay a little bit of money. It is pretty well. Saying that, it's what? It's 55 quid against me. So it's at the upper end of where my pain threshold is on it, but it's not dead in the water, not just yet. But let's just see if that level holds the price back, which is exactly what we want, and see if we can get another step forward, because I'd like to get to the £1,000, and we're pretty close. Let's see how the day goes. I'll see you when I get one. Okay guys, little extra snippet. I'm literally just about to walk out the door. I was going to switch the screens off now, and it's rocketed back up to where it needs to be. The level is held incredibly well, as you can see. It tap 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 tap. So the bounce points that I've put in are correct. The idea now is just to let that run up. So happy days, happy days. It's currently just turning 8:30. You should be able to see that down here. There it is there. It's way up into, well, beyond where I need to be now. So sometimes you've got to put a little bit of pain in. Pain and gain. Almost like yesterday's video when I was talking about the gym. Because obviously I'm a regular attender. Like hell. Right. I'm going to do something now that I am a regular attender of. And that's go to McDonald's. So I'll catch you soon, guys. Okay guys, I'm back home just after 5. It's been a long old day today. But let us have a little look and see what the markets have had in store for us today. Well, there's no orders on the screen. That's a good thing, sort of. No, it is a good thing actually. I do keep an eye on it. It's another £30 in the pot. The trade went quite well this morning. So what's that done to this sheet? And then we'll have a little look at this in a chat. Well, I did break it out a little bit. 68, 909.27. Still got a pretty rough risk, although I can start reducing this now. You know, I do have pain thresholds where I know it's a bit much to bear. However, it's a small account, so yeah, just got to kind of go with it for a degree. So we broke it up into 10p, which got stopped out. Let's have a look. We had a 45p, which gave us 13.14, and a 50p that gave us 16.25. So pretty good, and it's a straight 30 quid and another winning day, and we cracked the pip targets that we needed, so we can edge that up to £1.10. So happy days. It's definitely been a good day, and today was kind of well thought out in the sense that the signals didn't come in straight away. Just put that down. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. 60 quid. See if we can hold it. Because at 7 o'clock when the initial spike comes in, it was a fair indication that that spike was going to slam down. Now, I wasn't sure how far it was going to go down, but the DAX being the DAX, it was reasonable to assume it was going to be pretty deep. And it was. And then the idea was to get back to this area here, between these dotted lines. And it did it. You know, and it's still trucking now. So we'll look at it again in the morning, and hopefully we might be that little bit closer to the elusive grand. So it's been a good day. You know, it's been a long day, and I'm glad this has played out because the rest of the day has been pretty flat. Made very, very little today because the markets are just pretty, very quiet. And when markets are like that, it's the time to sit back. I've been doing a lot of homework today, updating sort of my Excel sheet and everything for the guys. And every time I flash at the screens, you know, because I look at the screens once an hour, nothing there. A bit slow. Then do a bit more work, look at the screen, there's nothing there. A bit slow. And it's been like that all day. In fact, I didn't get a trade on until after 3. But some days it's like that. And the one thing you've got to kind of I haven't had my coffee, I've just walked in. Discipline yourself to do is actually not press the button. It's very easy to trade through boredom. And that is the worst thing you can ever do. You know, it's not a game, it's your job. And if your job means you wait, you wait. And it's that simple. And this morning was a very similar situation on the DAX, which is kind of why I brought that subject up. Because I had to wait for this to bottom out. Still got in, maybe it's a little bit early. So again, it's another part of the criteria that I need to adjust. But the adjustments that I've made let it come down a lot better than it has been going, because the extra signal that I needed didn't trigger in. So it saved me a lot of heat. If I'd gone straight in sort of on the 5/7 spike, which often does take you in, I've been in a world of pain today. But no, followed it down, and it's paid the results. So we'll do it again tomorrow, and we're nearly at the end of this. I'm going to run it to £1,000, and then I'll kind of stop doing the updates, and I'll just periodically come back to it so you can see what's going on with it. But it's pretty much been an interesting couple of months anyway. So, and I know I did get a couple of messages saying, you should be getting more than that. I'm like, I'm dealing with 50 pence. You know, I've virtually doubled the account in a very short period of time on 50p. I think it's pretty good. But kind of please everybody. Just such is life. I'm not swinging for the fences, guys. Anyway, that's it. So trade well, keep your risk managed. Above all, what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.